Society has fed you a massive, dangerous lie since the day you were born. They told you that if you are loyal, you will be rewarded. But look around you. The most loyal people are always the most exhausted, the most underpaid, and the most disrespected. Today, we are exposing the dark psychology of the loyalty tax and why being a good employee is secretly keeping you completely broke. You know exactly how this agonizing cycle feels. You show up early, you stay late, you cover for your coworkers, you never complain. You dedicate years of your life to one company, one boss, or even one specific relationship, believing that your massive sacrifice is being noticed. You think you are building an invisible bank account of goodwill. But then the promotion goes to the person who does half the work. The new guy who just walked through the door gets hired at a salary 20% higher than yours. And the boss who promised to take care of you suddenly has permanent amnesia when it is time for bonuses. You feel completely betrayed. You feel invisible. You lie awake at night and ask yourself, why am I being punished for doing exactly what I was told to do? Here is the harsh, uncomfortable reality that no one wants to admit. In the ruthless game of wealth and human psychology, loyalty is not a virtue. It is a calculated vulnerability. Economists literally call this phenomenon the loyalty tax, and it is not a mistake. It is a feature of the corporate system. In his masterful book, The 48 Laws of Power, Robert Greene outlines a terrifying psychological principle in Law Number 20, do not commit to anyone. The moment a corporation, a boss, or a partner realizes that you are 100% committed, the moment they know you will never ever leave, your leverage instantly drops to absolute zero. Human beings are biologically wired to value what is scarce and take for granted what is incredibly abundant. Why would a company pay you more or treat you better when they already own your absolute dedication for free? They won't. Predictability breeds disrespect. Your blind loyalty is not proving your honor. Subconsciously, it is signaling to them that you are too scared to survive anywhere else. It tells them you have absolutely no other options. And in the real world, the person with no options is always the person who gets exploited. So, how do you flip this power dynamic and force the world to respect your true value? You must stop acting like a captive and start acting like a mercenary. You must weaponize the fear of loss. Do this starting tomorrow. Stop acting like you are permanently trapped. You must cultivate the dark psychological trait of asymmetric leverage. Even if you love your job, quietly update your resume. Take at least 2 interviews every single year. Build a high-value network entirely outside of your current circle. You do not need to be arrogant, and you do not need to make aggressive threats. You simply need to carry the quiet, dangerous aura of a person who has options. When people subconsciously sense that you are perfectly capable of walking away at any given second, their primitive brain kicks in. They will constantly fight to keep you. They will offer you the raises, the respect, and the freedom you actually deserve. You must replace blind loyalty with calculated leverage. But to actually have those external options, you need other high-level people to instantly see your value the second you walk into a room. How do you hack a stranger's brain to respect you in just 3 seconds? We will decode the massive power of the halo effect in the next video.